Turning your passion into a source of income, is it a dream or reality? But let me say right away, those who watch this video until the end will get a huge bonus. So please, pay close attention. Let's be honest, we all want to do what we love and get paid for it. Well, of course, there's going to be always someone who is thinking, I don't want to do anything. I just want to binge watch Netflix, sleep all day and get paid for it. But let's face it, if you're here, you're probably ambitious, driven and smart. And we all know what we really mean. Turning your hobby, your passion into your career or even in your mission. But is that even possible? Turning what you really love into a career, business or even a calling? And here's the secret, my friend. It's not just possible, it is the only way to live. We've been taught for years that work has to be something we have to do, something hard, unpleasant. We all know the phrases, money doesn't grow on trees, or it's called work for a reason. But let's look at people who achieved massive success and found joy in their work. For example, Steve Jobs, who once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." Or Serena Williams, who turned her passion for tennis into a legacy. Now you might be thinking, sure, they can make money, but it's not about me. Maybe you were even thinking people with traditional careers like engineers, office workers, they can make real money. That's stable, prestigious, and just makes sense. But me, with my songs, my creativity, or just this desire to help others, who would even care? I would probably end up a broke artist or entrepreneur. But listen to me, please. I'm someone who built a business doing what I love from nothing. No resources, no connections, no understanding how it works, just one idea. And this idea, with the big intention behind, turned into a business that generates income. Believe me, that's the only way how you can become really wealthy, successful, and most importantly, fulfilled and happy. Just imagine waking up every day feeling excited to work on something you're really passionate about. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Victoria Kos, and I'm a business coach who helps others turn their passion into a profitable business that brings them freedom, joy, and money, and all of that online. And here are some facts about me, so you know I'm not just talking for the sake of it. So 1 year ago, I quit my job and chose to follow my dream. I'd always wanted to be a public figure who positively influences people, motivating and coaching them to reach their goals. In February 2024, less than a year ago, I didn't even have this Instagram account. I'm telling you, all that I had is just an idea. I'm telling you that because you might think, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. Well, neither did I in the beginning. I just had this idea of helping others. That's it. So I didn't even know how Instagram worked, really. So now, fast forward 9 months, I mastered Instagram, grew my page to 120,000 followers without paying ads, zero investments. And already by August 2024, this small business brought me $1,500,000. Just a small reminder once again, in February 2024, I didn't have this page and I still had an office job. Later, I launched 3 programs that I created from scratch, and I was able to help over 350 people find their purpose, build confidence, and step out of their comfort zone. I also built a community of 65 people who have the same mission and vision in life. And all of that in just 9 months. I've never been happier, to be honest. And I've completely forgotten how it feels like to drag myself to this office job I hate in the morning and to work in an office. Most importantly, I live a life where I feel valuable every day, helping others achieve their dreams while enjoying the freedom that I've created for myself. And now you're probably wondering, how do I do all this? The first thing you need to know, it doesn't matter who you are and where you are starting from. Maybe you're someone who is working a 9 to 5 and having no clue what your passion is. Maybe you already know what your passion is, but you just don't know how to turn it into a business. Or perhaps you're running an online business you're passionate about, but it doesn't bring you the income you want. Well, you're in the right place. I walked every step of this journey and I know exactly how I can help you turn your passion into a successful business. There is a system that is very unique, so if you listen carefully and implement what I said, you will succeed. And if you take it even further, you can transform it into your mission. So let me show you how. And here's the secret. The key to all this is in your hands. It is Instagram. Yes, this app you are using every day. Let me tell you something. It is actually using you. It doesn't matter if you're a singer, writer, business owner, or a hairstylist. If you're not using Instagram to your advantage, which is simple, you're missing out on a lot of money, success, and possibilities. Here is the secret formula. Write it down, please. Figure out your passion, take it, and by that I mean get clear on how you want to present your value to others. Package it into content so people know who you are, and find a way how you can exchange it for money. It is very simple, but let's dig deeper into it. Before I explain you how, there are 2 golden rules. The first one, you need to love what you do. It always starts with your passion. And the second rule, which will save you a lot of time and money, you need a clear, well-structured strategy. Yes, don't worry, that's exactly what I'm teaching you here. That is exactly what sets me apart from other experts who just teach how to make money online. No. Passion and strategy, important. I really want you to feel like yourself, to listen to your heart, and to build a successful business on that foundation. So here's the exact framework how you can turn your passion into money within 6 months. The first and the most important thing is understanding. What are you about? What are you doing? What is the purpose of your blog? And who's your audience? Ask yourself these 2 big questions. If there were no judgment or limits, what would you be doing? And if you had all the confidence in the world and you couldn't fail, what would you do? For example, my goals were to become a leading influencer in self-development space because I'm passionate about it. And the second goal was to build an expertise and help others turn any passion into a profitable online business. That's what I'm doing now. Now the second part, who will exchange with you? Think of who are your knowledge, products, or services for. The second question, who would you genuinely enjoy exchanging with? You need to know your broad and niche audience. For example, in my case, broad audience, people looking to grow, find themselves, and become the best version of themselves. And my niche audience is experts, professionals, or business owners or future business owners who want to monetize their passion using Instagram. When you understand your audience, it's going to be so easy to create content. The second step is growth and content creation. To grow, people need to know that you exist, right? And that starts with creating content. And here's the secret how I grew my audience from 0 to 120k followers within 7 months. I grew my audience for free using Reels. Yes, that's the magic of Instagram. Reels. Why? Because 90% of Instagram users, they spend their time there. You all know how it works. You scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and then bam, 2 hours later, you're still there. Now the big question, what should you post? Here's where most of the people, they just overcomplicate it. Let me simplify it for you. Focus on broad topics that your audience might like, and also add niche specific content to attract your ideal client. Here's the example. If you're into business nutrition, don't just focus on supplements. Cover fitness in general, motivation, training, and health tips, and dedicate just 20% of your content to nutrition and supplements. In my case, broad content, self-development and finding purpose, and niche content, growing a business from your passion. Let's talk about formats and testing. You don't need a specific format to grow. Instead, you need to experiment. Talking head videos, text over visuals, drawing formats, B-roll videos, everything you can. I didn't stick to just one format. I tried out different formats, and drawing format worked the best for me. Find yours. It took me 2 to 3 months to discover what worked for me, but if you listen carefully to my tips, you will get there much faster. So step number 3, monetize your blog. Here's where the magic happens, turning your followers, audience, into profit. Here you need to ask yourself, what value am I providing? What value can I exchange for money? Here are some ideas: coaching services, products, PDFs, physical products, online courses, anything you want. I started with coaching, charging $1,500. Then I increased my prices to $2,000, $3,000. Just think about it. With just 3 clients, you have already almost $10,000 in your pocket. And then I launched courses starting with $37, $50, and then at some point I charged $100. Think about this. If you sell 100 products for $100, you already have your $10,000 per month. Isn't it great? So let's sum up everything I've just said. We talked about 4 steps. I told you how to turn any passion into a successful business using Instagram. And here are the 4 steps again. Identify your passion and your audience. Create broad and niche content for your audience. Experiment with different formats and find out what works for you. And offer value through services, products, or courses. And now imagine if someone just gave you this step-by-step guide how you can turn your passion into a successful online business, which brings you over 10, 20, 30K, $50K per month. Just imagine having a clear strategy tailored to your niche, proven formats and ideas for your target audience, tools to attract your ideal clients that are happy to work with you, and my personal support to fix all mistakes and master challenges like self-doubt, limiting beliefs, insecurities along the way. Well, that's exactly what I offer in my new program. And for those who stayed until the end, as I promised, I have a special early bird offer, 50% of my new course. Comment something under this video so I know that you are in, and join my Telegram community so I can add you to our early bird pricing list. This course is going to be launched in February, and it breaks down every step we talked about today in detail. Join our community by clicking down the link below, and don't miss the launch date. And of course, I will also give you pro tips even before the launch date in this closed community. So I will be happy to see you there. Thank you for watching until the end, and let's become rich, happy, and fulfilled in 2025.